Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Leslie and today I would like to talk to you about things I am not buying in 2025. I am not doing a no buy challenge, but I am going more towards a low buy. So these are just some things I'm keeping in mind when trying to be more mindful about what I'm buying in 2025. So the first item is going to be fast fashion. I am so done with fast fashion. I just mentioned in another video that I used to be super into fast fashion. For one, it was like the only thing I could afford, but now I'm trying to buy more quality pieces, leaning more towards a capsule wardrobe, something that I can keep and have for years instead of like a month. So fast fashion's number one. The next thing is going to be coffee shop drinks. I have never really been a Starbucks person like that. I'm totally fine just making drinks on my own. The one thing that really got me though is my office moved to a new building. They have a Starbucks and it's kind of just an office ritual for people to go to Starbucks and get drinks. So the first month that we were there, I did that. I spent like $120 on Starbucks and I don't even like it. Like I don't drink that much coffee. When I do, it's one that I get myself. So it's like half calf or something like that, something else that I enjoy. So I don't even like Starbucks. And half the time I was getting tea. Spending $120 on tea at Starbucks it's literally a tea bag. Like I was so mad when I saw how much I had spent. The next month I was down to $30. So now I'm doing $0. I am so done with that. The next one I haven't cut off completely, but it's subscription services. So I had a whole lot of TV subscription services. Some of these were more for my daughter, just TV shows or movies that she liked watching. But there's enough free stuff, especially with the PBS Kids app. Oh my gosh, that one's amazing. All these free kids shows, a lot of them are educational. I love it. So we got rid of Disney, which was something I never thought we would do. We got rid of HBO Max. The only things we really watched on there were Studio Ghibli movies, and I would watch Harry Potter because I love the Harry Potter movies. But we're gonna go old school because I have a Blu-ray player and I already had the Harry Potter Blu-rays, so I just purchased a box set of the Studio Ghibli Blu-rays. So if we want to watch one of those, we're just going to put in the Blu-ray, go old school. So it works perfectly fine. So those are two we got rid of. Audible, I'm still a little on the fence about because I love to read and I love audiobooks. So that's one that I really get a lot of use out of. So that, maybe I'll put it on pause for a few months and see how it goes. But that's one that I still do have. And I also have Hulu because Hulu is one that I tend to use the most, so I'm okay paying for it. But subscriptions for most things I'm done with. Another one that I struggle with that I hate to admit is seasonal decor. I kind of went overboard on especially the fall stuff. Christmas isn't quite as bad. I'm just really into the fall stuff. I love fall. I love all the cozy vibes and all the fall things and the pumpkins and all that basic stuff that every other girl seems to like. So I went a little overboard with that. I have enough. And I only have so much time to swap it out anyway. I don't want to be spending my days off trying to swap out all of these decorations. So I have a pretty good stash right now. I don't need more. I'm done with that. So another one that I'm not completely not buying, but I'm being more careful about how much I buy is certain paper goods, especially paper towels. I don't know how we just started ending up going through a lot of paper towels. I think some of it has to do with having a kid and she's so messy. So I think we just got into the habit of using paper towels for everything. But a lot of times there's really no need. I mean, we can use a regular towel just fine. I found some microfiber like washcloth towels that are great for spills. So I'm really hoping that we're going to end up with less paper towels. Not only are they so wasteful, they're really expensive. So I am done. I'm not completely done. I'm mostly done with paper towels. I know I at least want them for like really gross stuff, like the cat throws up or something, I don't want to use a towel for that. I will definitely be buying less paper towels. So another thing I will be buying less of is, or hopefully none, are certain hobby related items. I say certain ones because they're the ones I went overboard with over 2024. The big one is the yarn, because I knit and I crochet. So I have bought so much yarn and I just don't have time to do all these projects. So I have plenty of yarn for any projects that I want to do. So I do not need to be buying yarn. And the other one is books. I actually don't have that many books considering how much I read. In 2024, I actually read over 100 books, and I'll be making a video on that at some point, but I do read a lot. But the library is free. They have literally everything. Our library is amazing. I have my Kindle, I have audiobooks. I do not need to be buying books. So I have a nice selection as it is. So no books, no yarn, and that's gonna be hard, but I think I can do it. I think the final one is going to be related to beauty products. I don't really do too much with beauty products. I've gotten really good about that over the years. I have my set selection of things that I like to use, and I'm pretty cool with sticking to that. But I've noticed anytime that I branch out and try something new, I never like it. So why do I keep trying things if I'm not gonna like them? So I think I've kind of learned my lesson, and I'm going to pull back on trying new beauty items and just stick to the ones I have. You don't even need that many. A lot of your appearance has to do with things like what you're eating, are you working out, taking care of yourself, de-stressing, sleeping right. Like a lot of your appearance has to do with things that aren't what you're putting on your face. I really want to do less with that, and I think that'll be no problem. Kind of a bonus one I want to throw in here. It's one I don't struggle with too much, but it's like home goods, things like kitchen gadgets or just furniture, just random stuff for the home. I did buy a lot of that in 2024, but it's because we moved to a new apartment. We moved from a 1-bedroom apartment to 2-bedroom. And there were just some things we needed. Like my daughter got her first room, so I had to furnish her room a bit. Our living room's bigger. I needed a kitchen table. Like there just some little things like that I bought. So now our apartment is really pretty much exactly how I want it. I have all my kitchen gadgets I need, my rice cooker, my waffle maker, and because I cook like all my meals. I think we're pretty set on all the home goods and things like that, and furniture and stuff. That's one that I definitely don't plan on buying unless something breaks. So that is my list of things I'm buying less of or not buying at all. What are some things that you plan to not buy in 2025, or at least be more mindful of? Let me know in the comments, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!